I'm Paul. What's up, science fans? Embark on a voyage into the heart of history, where secrets lie buried and mysteries abound. Today, our quest takes us back to ancient times, to the enigmatic cities of Sodom and Gomorrah. These cities, mentioned in the sacred texts of the Bible, have been the subject of countless debates and theories. They were once vibrant centers of civilization, teeming with life and culture. However, their story is overshadowed by a grim narrative of destruction, a cataclysmic event that, according to the scriptures, wiped them off the face of the earth. But what led to their downfall? Were they indeed real cities, or are they mere stories spun from the threads of ancient morality tales? These questions have puzzled historians, archaeologists, and theologians alike for centuries. The tale of Sodom and Gomorrah is one shrouded in mystery and intrigue, a tale that we begin to unravel today. Before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications to keep up to date with our updates. The sands of time have covered much of history, yet recent archaeological discoveries offer clues to the past. Delving into the cradle of civilization, we find ourselves amidst the ashes and artifacts of what might have been the ancient cities of Sodom and Gomorrah. Unraveling their secrets, archaeologists have been sifting through layers of history, unearthing evidence that could potentially reshape our understanding of these cities. A site of particular interest is Tall El Hammam, located in modern-day Jordan. This archaeological site, through years of painstaking excavation, has revealed a city that thrived around the same time as Sodom and Gomorrah were said to have existed. Intriguingly, the city's sudden demise, as suggested by the layers of ash and burnt debris, echoes the biblical account of the city's fiery end. Countless artifacts have been discovered, from pottery shards to ancient seals, each offering a snapshot of life in these cities. These remnants of the past hint at a civilization that was once vibrant and bustling. Yet, amidst the signs of prosperity, there are also indications of a sudden, catastrophic event that brought about their downfall. One of the most startling discoveries is a thick layer of ash and burnt debris, suggesting a city consumed by a massive fire. This evidence aligns with the biblical narrative of Sodom and Gomorrah being destroyed by divine fire and brimstone. Yet, as tantalizing as this evidence may be, it's not conclusive proof of the city's identities or the cause of their destruction. Moreover, seismic activity records hint at the possibility of a natural disaster, perhaps an earthquake, being the catalyst for the city's destruction. The geological history of the Dead Sea region, where Sodom and Gomorrah were believed to be located, supports this theory. Over the centuries, this region has been a hotspot for seismic activity, with earthquakes capable of triggering fires and toppling cities. These findings, while offering answers, also raise new questions, pushing us further into the depths of this ancient mystery. The true nature of Sodom and Gomorrah, their rise, their fall, and their legacy, remain shrouded in the past. But every artifact unearthed, every layer of ash analyzed, brings us one step closer to understanding these legendary cities. The fate of Sodom and Gomorrah has been a topic of great debate, with theories ranging from divine wrath to natural disasters. The most common narrative comes from religious texts, which suggest that the cities were obliterated by divine intervention as punishment for their wickedness. This fiery retribution is said to have rained down, reducing the once thriving cities to ash. But let's shift our gaze to a more scientific perspective. Some scholars believe that a natural disaster such as an earthquake could have caused the city's demise. The region where Sodom and Gomorrah were believed to have existed is part of the Jordan Rift Valley, an area known for its seismic activity. Could an earthquake have triggered a landslide, burying the cities beneath a blanket of earth? Then there's the theory of an ancient meteor explosion. Some researchers propose that a meteor, hurtling through the sky at unimaginable speed, exploded in the atmosphere above the cities. The resultant shockwave, they suggest, could have been powerful enough to flatten buildings and ignite a firestorm, reducing the cities to a layer of ash. Or perhaps the cities succumbed to warfare. The ancient world was a turbulent place, with city-states often clashing over resources and territory. Could Sodom and Gomorrah have been casualties of such conflicts? Their walls breached and buildings burned by an invading army. Evidence such as layers of ash and records of seismic activity lend credence to these theories. Yet, despite these clues, a definitive answer eludes us. Each theory offers a piece of the puzzle, but none provides a complete picture. Perhaps the truth lies in a combination of these theories. Maybe divine wrath took the form of a meteor explosion or a catastrophic earthquake. Perhaps the city's wickedness made them targets for conquest, leading to their destruction in warfare. Or maybe their downfall was a result of a series of unfortunate events, a perfect storm of divine, natural, and human factors. The truth behind their downfall, like the cities themselves, remains elusive, buried beneath layers of ash and time. Regardless of the cause, the destruction of Sodom and Gomorrah continues to captivate us, a testament to the enduring allure of ancient mysteries. As we delve deeper into the past, we find that modern interpretations cast new light on the story of Sodom and Gomorrah. The narrative of these cities, shrouded in mystery and legend, continues to be a topic of interest for scholars from diverse fields. Contemporary interpretations of the story often revolve around morality, hospitality, and divine judgment. Some scholars view the story as a cautionary tale about inhospitality. They argue that the residents of Sodom and Gomorrah were punished not for sexual deviance as commonly believed, but for their failure to welcome strangers, a grave sin in ancient cultures. Others focus on the theme of morality. They suggest that the story illustrates the consequences of excessive indulgence and moral decay. In this view, Sodom and Gomorrah symbolize civilizations that fell into ruin because they lost their moral compass. A third group of scholars emphasizes divine judgment. They interpret the story as a demonstration of divine wrath against societies that defy moral law and divine commandments. Here, the destruction of Sodom and Gomorrah serves as a stark reminder of the power of divine justice and retribution. Yet, it's important to note that these interpretations are not mutually exclusive. They can coexist, providing a multifaceted understanding of the story. The narrative of Sodom and Gomorrah, like many ancient tales, is complex and layered, open to various interpretations. Moreover, these modern interpretations have implications beyond historical analysis. They force us to reflect on contemporary issues of morality, hospitality, and justice. They challenge us to examine our actions and attitudes, to consider how we treat strangers, and how we uphold moral values in our societies. These interpretations not only offer insight into the past, but also reflect on our understanding of morality and divine judgment. The story of Sodom and Gomorrah, then, is not just a tale from the past. It's a mirror that reflects our present, a lens that helps us view our actions and decisions in a new light. The echoes of Sodom and Gomorrah resonate through the ages, influencing art, literature, and religious teachings. These ancient cities, wrapped in mystery and intrigue, have left an indelible mark on our cultural fabric. This is a tale not just of cities lost to time, but of symbols etched into our collective consciousness. Sodom and Gomorrah have become iconic representations of decadence and divine retribution. Their names are synonymous with excess, immorality, and the wrath of a higher power, serving as potent warnings against straying from the path of righteousness. From the pulpit to the page, these cities have been invoked time and again, their tale retold in countless variations. In literature, they have found their place in works ranging from the Divine Comedy of Dante to the dystopian novels of the 20th century. In the visual arts, their destruction has been depicted in dramatic detail, capturing the imagination of artists across the centuries. In music, their names have been woven into lyrics, adding a layer of historical and moral complexity. In religious teachings, the story of Sodom and Gomorrah has served as a moral compass, guiding believers towards virtue and away from vice. Their tale is one of divine justice, a reminder of the consequences of straying from the path of righteousness. The story of Sodom and Gomorrah continues to influence our culture, a testament to their enduring significance. The story of Sodom and Gomorrah is as controversial as it is fascinating, stirring debates among historians, archaeologists, and theologians. The ancient narratives that describe their decadence and subsequent destruction have been interpreted in myriad ways, each interpretation sparking its own debate. Some historians argue that these cities were simply fictional, created as moral cautionary tales. Others, however, believe that they were real places, and their destruction could have been due to natural disasters such as earthquakes or volcanic eruptions. Archaeologists, too, are divided. While some argue that the ruins at Tall el-Hammam may indeed be those of Sodom, others point to the lack of conclusive evidence. The artifacts found, they say, could belong to any number of ancient civilizations that once thrived in the region. Theologians, on the other hand, have long debated the moral implications of the story. To some, it's a tale of divine judgment and retribution, a warning against the perils of decadence and immorality. To others, it serves as a lesson in hospitality and compassion. These controversies only add to the allure of Sodom and Gomorrah. They remind us that history is not always clear-cut, that it's often shrouded in mystery and subject to interpretation. The mysteries of Sodom and Gomorrah continue to captivate us, their secrets waiting to be uncovered.